Discussion board number 5, Speech Sound Disorders Reflection. Pamela Pettus. An explanation of speech sound disorders. A speech sound disorder is when a child has difficulty making certain sounds correctly, which can affect how clearly they speak. This isn't just a child talking cute. It means that their brain may not be processing or coordinating speech sounds the right way, or they may be having difficulty moving muscles needed for speech. These challenges can show up in different ways. For example, a child might say wed instead of red, or they may leave off sounds entirely, like saying nake instead of snake. Think of it like this. If a child struggles to pronounce certain sounds, it's like trying to write a sentence with missing letters. It makes communication harder, not just for the listener, but for the speaker also. My personal reflection. As an educator, learning about speech sound disorders has really opened my eyes. I've worked with students who have speech sound disorders in my class, but I've always viewed it as a communication problem. I now understand how deep the impact can be. I've started thinking more about how these students may feel, especially when others have a hard time understanding them. It's not just frustrating, it can be isolating too. Implications for students. Speech sound disorders can affect students in several ways. On the positive side, early interventions and support can make a huge difference. When students get the help they need, their confidence grows and their communication skills improve. On the negative side, students with these disorders might struggle with self-esteem if they feel they're different or if they're teased by their peers. They may avoid talking in class, which can affect both their social development and class participation. Academically, reading and writing may also be impacted, especially if they can't clearly hear or produce certain sounds. Knowing this, I realize how critical it is to create a safe and supportive classroom environment for all of my students. I can model patience, celebrate effort over perfection, use visual supports or peer buddy systems to help support these students within the classroom. I also understand that I need to be more aware of how to adapt my instruction for these students. For example, I can give more time for oral responses. I can ask these students a question and then come back to them later for their answer, providing them time to formulate and feel comfortable providing an answer. In addition, I could check up with them privately to help boost their confidence in speaking. Overall, the information I've learned during this assignment has deepened my commitment to seeing each child's unique needs and to ensure that all students feel seen, supported, and capable. Thank you.